Welcome back, I'm Chakax. We'll be continuing our Dwarf Holds, Dwarf Foreman SOVL run. We just tidied up the last bit of Act 1 there, so we're now rolling into Act 2. Nothing really exciting going on with our army, it's all hit them in the face until they die-esque units. We do have a decision to make in terms of going up or down. So we get 3 normal fights there. I mean, it's pretty much get stuck with where we get, so this route you'd wind up with a bunch of random chances and you would miss the desired rest at the end there, so you probably want to try this one instead. Will require we take a random event, so be. I think that's perfectly reasonable. So we go there, and then in terms of here, again, if you go up here and end up stuck, so we'll probably go this way, like that. So you go through, we have discretion as to whether or not we take this elite or random event, so we'll start there. And because we didn't take an extra unit, we went all in with upgrading our current ones. This Act 2 is going to be a bit of a struggle, because we have so few units that it's going to be basically impossible to kind of outposition enemies. You're just going to have to suck up whatever they throw at you, basically. What I'll do is I'm just going to rely on our hardiness instead. Position ourselves on the flanks, so that everything over there is basically just ignorable while we clean this up. I say that, but it's all hyper maneuverable dials, so they're going to get to us pretty quickly. So they'll be... Well, annoyingly they get up to strength 6, so I can't actually stop them. They'll hit quite hard. Might as well at least throw them into these so they have worse skill. Can I reach them? I think so, yes. There we go. Here come the dials. Get out of the way. Just go again. Just charge everything forward. They won't get there this time. We already knew what's happening. Forward you come. Get ourselves into position. Can make it. So, and then I can't reach anything else, so whatever they want to hit, the one I wanted them to hit, great. Throw up shield wall now just to blunt the damage. Dogs, so they've gotten into range of that unit. Let's go ahead and use the extra attacks on my deep guard just to carve through this in a go. So the remaining units I want to see what they're doing are this one. Suspect. Way forward. Am I fine for the dogs to... So they're power 4 and they'll go up to 5 on the charge. We're 6 with better skill. And then, I mean, there's only 5 wounds worth, so we should be able to just hack them down. So I'm okay to throw this unit at the dogs, have them charge into it. Yeah, that happens. I kind of saw that coming. I can't get it to stop them, so even if I win this, we're going to get side charged afterwards. Lots of hits. We re-roll against cavalry as well, which is great. So they sent in a unit we were specifically strong against, and this is probably going to hurt a bit. No, we did rather well. So we did above average. They're not going to break annoyingly because they're undead, so they just lose some guys to crumbling. Lord just executes for them, you would presume. Skulls and crossbones give away what happens before the reroll if you pay close attention. We lose 1 because of our rerolls, great, and then the unit just zoom pick off the last one. Which is a shame because otherwise I could, well, I'll never be able to side charge them because we always get disappointed. I could send them straight into the front there. I suppose that's better than just helping this combat out rather than getting stuck. That was going to happen, so we won't lose to attrition. I have to go first. So these units are white guard, they're not pushovers by any stretch of the imagination. We have 5. I actually have equal defense. I suspect because of our character we would just eventually beat them to death, but it's going to be somewhat grim. I don't really have any other option though. That's going to happen as well. They'll come around, so let's this way. Just in case they're still there, I'll leave them there to flank charge. It's going to take a while to reach us. Okay, we really want this charge, do you? Okay, so we're still re-rolling versus the cavalry, as always, so we kill another one. And they do... Oh, still managed to fail. A single hit. That's really bad, guys. That's not good. We're actually going to lose combat because of that. They'll hold there. This unit, they great work. Morons. Can't do anything to stop that because they flubbed it. Again, it takes a while for them to trundle their way up. Okay, see if we can do the one wound I need to kill this guy. We can, great. So at least we're not stuck facing him anymore. Great hits on the dogs. And they save a mate 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5. Okay, just be rude about it then. Lose another deep guard, rolling a 1. And they hold, so we're still stuck in this combat, so they're going to reach us and side charge us next turn. Kind of hoping to be free of that to avoid that outcome. So 2 from our lord. Unit kills another 2. This is going to take a while. Lose 1. Crumble, please. The dogs do no damage at all, so that we might actually... No, we're going to lose combat due to the flank, but again, decent morale. We should be able to hold, and now they should be able to win. I don't really have anything to do. Just let the game play itself, pretty much. They didn't get there yet. Excellent. So I've still got a turn to outmaneuver them. Deep guard dies at last. Not before killing one. Oh, interesting. They got the reroll, so these dogs must count as cavalry. Over here, yeah, our character kills another 3. Unit does nothing. So yeah, I saw that was coming. We're going to be entirely reliant on our character to chop through this. And their crumbling is also great. We'll eventually win. Dogs did better than when they got the charge on me. Fine. And they leg it. Get rid. Okay, what am I going to do? There are no charges. Okay, I'm going first. I presume that's going to eventually result in us winning, so let's just move over here. I'm gonna just because now I've got 2 units, I should be able to get someone in the well, ideally what you want is 2 flanks, just to make sure he can't follow me. Yeah, the Lord will kill another 4. Okay, he wiped them out and just clean them on his own. Even 1 from the unit this time. Lose another one. God, our saves have been atrocious in general. Yeah, I kind of saw this coming. I've got no choice but to throw my units headlong into things and just have them get massacred. I don't really care. I mean, at this point, it's not even really worth me engaging any further combat. We'll win just by allowing the clock to tick down. So I could send them into the side, but why? Because they're out at the end of this turn anyway. Just gives them a chance to do yet more damage to me. Now, if I was going to go into combat now, what I would do is I would go there to the rear. Possibly, yeah, you get a rear charge as well if you wanted. Don't care. Ouch! There's no clever flanking, no ranged play. You just stand there and pummel them. And get pummeled is the downside we're realising. So, yeah, the miners obviously need to heal. These are fine warriors, but I mean, they could go up to 12, that would be fine. And then they desperately need to heal as well. In fact, even with a heal, they're not really a viable unit right now. Okay, so we have some choice as to what we go next. So what are we doing? We're going to go up, down, or in the middle. So I think, well, there's no difference after them either, so it'll just be, so let's just go dead center. Lost Regiment. You come across a treacherous swamp. As you attempt to cross it, one of your regiments falls behind and is lost in the fog. You can't wait for them to return. You can wait for them to return or risk sending a search party. So it's just, it's worth searching, I guess, just because you might get an undead unit spat back out, or stronger, so there you go. Yeah, you just get a level. Fine, why not? Free level up. And ooh, with the sheer amount of damage we're taking, you might actually benefit from replenishment, but I like the idea of having more of them. Just give yourself enough models that you don't care anymore. Well, nothing else to do. Northern Raiders, so on Act 2 that'll be a bunch of cavalry and more of those hounds you have to deal with. Always hounds. Oh, that's not good. 60 guard only. I'm going to struggle to help. Cavalry, lots of hounds, and then the exact one. Bit. No ranged thing coming at us, so just let them figure out what they want to do. I'll just... I'm never going to get to charge them, I'm just going to have to accept what they throw at me. This unit might have accidentally killed itself, which is nice. Even with that. With any other army that would be, oh great, look, a free flank charge. But because we're so slow I can't get there. Oh, I can still reach it. The downside to this approach, if you think ahead though, is that yes, we'll get the charge and we'll kill that unit. No problem. You'll then meet, your flank is exposed to next, they'll definitely be able to move up and hit you. The counter argument is, what would you do alternatively? You would just stand here and wait for it to send them into the front, for instance. For the defense 5, they're what, power 4, which will go up to 5 on the chart, which is unfortunate because then that means they're not saving on 2s, they're saving on 3s. They would benefit from their cavalry though and just hitting through them. So they have worse skill. So they get what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks, and then one guy from back, so 15 attacks, 7.5 hits on average in 4s. And I'll save on 3s, so 2/3 of that. It's 2/3 of 7.5. Well, it's 5 exactly, isn't it? So you take about 5 wounds, but they would probably kill them in return. Yeah, let's just flank them. Apparently going to go hit them. Sure, whatever. You start coming this way. What are they on the charge? 3 and become 4. Great. They're a fantastic target because once only 4 against a Dit guard means I'm saving on 2s after when you do all of the defense 5 and master work armor there, how that all works together. Kill that. You're just going to take it. Nothing else you can do, as are you. What are we going to do about it? Shield all now. I knew that's coming, there's nothing I can do about it. Getting this one out. Charge forward and hit them, that's fine. So we'll win these, this will get killed and then it will be this unit and that versus that one and that one. I expect terrible hit roll, that's not a good time to do that. Oh no, that's really, really bad. We might actually wind up getting stuck here. Yeah, we really, really need them to break, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Uh-oh, this unit's gonna die. Take only a single casualty here, which is better. They hit better as well. They're still stuck. That's okay. I kind of need them to charge on the side. Character rolls double 1. This is just going awfully. So we take 3 casualties. Ouch. Break at least here. Go into the side there if you want to speed that up a bit. And thinking ahead, so if I did send them into the side, yes, we could choose this unit. They're going to come forward and then hit my unit there inside. If you took them head on, would you be trying to believe you could win that? Probably not. Might as well just get things quickly. Yes, that's happening, I can't stop it. That will happen, I can't stop it. Oh yeah, can use extra attacks on the card. So they're power 3. So power 3, they'll become power 4. And I'm defense 5 and +1 to save, so I'm still saving on 2s. Oh, now you do a great roll and wipe out most of the unit. Too little, too late, guys. Great, and now you save amazingly. Just, and then maybe you can actually hold this because of all the great rolling. Yes, we actually won that combat somehow. Making up for last turn. They run, great. Turn and face these. They'll hold. Okay, character does what you're supposed to. Was all 4. Just needs extra attacks now. Lose a whole bunch more veterans. And we've wiped out the units. All academic now. Over here. So it comes down to how many 1s do I roll. That's about right. We roll against Cav. So we should just win now. Yeah. They're all double one to hold. They do. You're going to get charged, and there's... I'm out of range, so I can't stop it. Sorry, guys. My turn. Only one unit. Just make sure so I can... Yes, you can see them now, but the reality is they'll probably lose a couple guys. Just make sure I can see them, they won't be able to see me. Decide to help there. So it's now, yeah, power 3 against defense 6, so anything but a 1. We roll 3 1s. Oh, come on. They have worse saves and actually do better than we do. We hold though. We should win that. Well, I say we should win that, but the numerical disparity means they'll probably beat us to death. They're fine, because as long as we don't roll a 1, we're okay. We run away now. Oh, crying out loud. This is the bad one. Oh, the character gets to swing though, so you can probably do enough to maybe hold us in here. Yeah, he did. He alone is worth more than any of the units I actually have on the field. Try and help tidy that up. What phase? Strategic phases are for losers. Don't roll 1s, very good. There you go, slowly but surely win. Just keep giving them opportunities. Discipline check. Over here, don't roll 1s, we roll 2 1s, ouch. We roll though, and we lost. We hold. Oh, so grindy. My guys. Okay, 2 more from character. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't roll a single one. Great. In fact, we didn't even roll a 2, that's an amazing roll we just got there. Might have just decided the entire round, the fact that they did that well and broke them. There are no charges. What do you want me to do? Around here. Therefore, if they break, they probably will. Another 1. 2, draw. Riveting. Hold another 1. Hey, we won. Still hold. Slowly but surely. Again, we do have the better stats all round. They're just by weight of numbers. Now, the round's going to end this turn anyway. So charging into the side actually just gives an extra guy an opportunity to kill an extra veteran. So why? Just mercifully let this round end. Oh yeah, we lose. Doesn't matter if we won, it's already over. Finally kill the last guy. Would we even win this though? I mean, longevity, we might be able to break that unit. I think because of the character we would eventually win that, but it would be awful. Ouch. We're going to have to do some serious healing now. Is the dwarf miners leveled? Going to take replenishment because they're getting slaughtered. That's much better. There you go, they're a healthy unit again. The deep guard leveled. Absolutely take replenishment for the same reason. Yeah, that helps us out quite a bit. And these are just all healing as well. It's a shame because we're going into a shop, but we have no army left, as you may have noticed. Okay, so I'll have a look at the shop. Right. Okay, so obviously we rather desperately need... So we can either try and stay true to form and keep going at Wooling with upgrades and just make these units better, or actually buy some. So we have 500. That's only 202, so that'll leave me with 300, which is pretty good. Spend 300 on more power on these would be good. Standard would be good, so that's 100 there, would be nice. 150, 200, 250, 300. I think that's perfect. Yep, so do that. So we get the flame cannon, and we'll buy 300 points. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was another one I could get there. I have to drop one. It's my least favourite. Probably the explosive charges. It's nowhere near as good as the potent mixture. So we'll increase the deep guard's power by 1. The flame cannon more competent. Standard harder. And we'll give our character because the only thing he can't do right now is He occasionally rolls a 1 to hit, which is annoying. So we'll give him re-roll the 1s to hit, so he now hits incredibly and an extra attack, and the curse stand dwarf miles. Serious damage. Okay. So what does that all net to? He's now got skill 5 because of veteran skill level, and then so 5 is basically the most you can encounter with anything. So he either hits on 3s or 2s, and then he adds 1 to the hit roll, so it's pretty much always 2s. And then he re-rolls the hit roll, so it's 2s re-rolling 1s. So he hits 35 out of 36 times. He's pretty good. And then all the attacks, he's base 6 and goes up to power 7 on the charge, so he can get through pretty much anything. He's incredibly potent as a combat lord. With the flame cannon try, and we'll slowly but surely heal these. We can kind of map out. We might be skipping some of the elite fights. I'll just give you a hint now. I mean, we have to go through at least one through here, I'm afraid. There's no two ways around it. Probably go... We're going to have to go this way, and just... That's going to be a hassle, see if we can fight our way through that. But yeah, we'll probably do this on the way to the Act 2 boss. But thank you very much for watching. It's a considerably more challenging run than we're used to, just because of the nature of the beast, where we've got no choice but to take it. Hopefully we can do a little bit of range damage to particularly the fast units that are charging, and if we can just do a shed load of damage with cannon as they run in, we don't have to take quite such a kicking. Right, hope you've enjoyed that. If you had, do like and subscribe. There's more SOVL content. The run will of course continue, and there's more content available on the channel, and other Warhammer adjacent stuff for those interested. If you have any feedback for what's actually happening in the game, what I could be doing better, please do let me know, or have any notes for what you'd like to see in the future. By all means, drop a comment. I'm more than happy to take feedback on board. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Shakax. I'll see you next time.